So I forgot to show you guys the biggest project that we got completed since the last time I gave you a project update are the stairs. How beautiful do they look, you guys? They are so pretty. Hi friends, welcome to the Costco haul and a quick Sam's Club haul. Let me go ahead and start with the Sam's Club haul because it's just one item. I got the pearl milling. I got used to saying that and not Aunt Jemima, but I got some syrup for my girls because they're getting kind of low and I always like to have one in the pantry. It's hard, they don't sell it anymore at Costco, so I have to go to Sam's for that. Now let me show you everything I got from Costco. Plus, if you didn't see the shop with me, go watch that first. Tap this eye right here to go watch that and then circle back and so you can see what I got. So I'm here at my mom's. I'm gonna show you what I got. And I need to stop by here at my mom's. Some chicken wings. I got some hamburger buns. Some hamburger meat, which was, oh gosh, everything was expensive to be honest, but hamburger meat, dude, $30. We're not even gonna eat all this. My parents don't even eat beef. It's fine. I have my cousins coming up, and so I will just take back home and put in my freezer whatever I don't use. I also got some hot dogs. I'm gonna cut half the pack here. We'll leave one half for the cookout and the other half I'll just go take it home and put in the freezer. And some strawberries for my mom. I got 2 things of strawberries, one for me and one over here for my mom. So let me go ahead and take these things in there, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff that I got when I get home. Since I am at my parents' house, I thought I'd give you a little garden update. Still going strong. Got tomatoes going here. Yep, these need to be staked, clipped. And collard greens are getting little holes here. It looks like something's getting in here to eat them. Any recommendations on what we could put on these for the collard greens? And it looks like it had a bell pepper. That one died, but the rest of them are looking good. More tomatoes. We have broccoli here. Wow, look at the broccoli. Isn't that cool? The way the broccoli grows. I've never seen how broccoli grows. Like, I've never tried to grow it before. And then the tomatoes are doing great. These are all tomatoes. I don't know what this is. This looks like jalapeno. No, sweet banana peppers. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's doing wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. What's that over there? Harvest. Oh, broccoli. Cool. Yep, so that's my parents' garden update. There is spinach. Looks so good up here at the top. This is the garden that's on the deck. The garden box my dad built a couple years ago. And there's spinach here. That needs to be harvested. Looks good. All right, I'm back home. Let me show you what we got. Got some Hawaiian rolls for my girls, some broccoli, mushrooms, bacon, heavy whipping cream. I got some low-carb tortillas because they were so much cheaper at Costco as opposed to buying them from Kroger, because the price at Kroger for 8 of them, it's like almost $5. I think it's $4.99, and this is $5.99, and you get 16 of them, 2 8-counts. I got some, I forgot to get almonds. We're running low, but when I go back to Costco, I'll get some more. The keto bread, I got some butter bread for my girls. I just put that in the freezer. Also got some cod, very, very good. I'll put that in the freezer for us to have. Some strawberries, half a pack of hot dogs, the other half is at my mom's. Some keto ice cream bars, some frozen strawberries. I'm starting to drink my smoothie again. These Parm Crisps, can't wait to try those. I'll let you know how I like them. And some lemonade. Girl, I got it because why not, okay? That's why. You don't know what I'm talking about. But when I was in the store, I was like thinking about it. I never took it back out of my cart because I'm like, I could really use that. And the thing is, I'd have to, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to try to take this in and out of my cabinet. But I feel like we could probably just leave it on the counter. I don't know. I gotta see first. I got these leggings, my favorite leggings from Costco. The girl in a size medium because Keto's been treating me well. So we'll see how that works. I really, really like this brand of shirts and their leggings. It's really, really good. I just decided to try these with my big feet. I have no low socks. Every time I get men's low socks, my husband ends up stealing them. So I get the women's, so he can't fit in the women's, but I can't fit in a 9.5. I take a 10 and a half sometimes. So we'll see if I keep these socks. And then I got another pair of these because Zara wanted the black ones. I forgot to take the brown ones back. If you guys remember, I think it was the last time I was at Costco, or maybe 2 times ago, I bought the girls some sandals from there, these Skechers ones. I think I told you in the shop with me. They're really nice quality. They like them so much. Ava loves them. She wears them every single day. They're comfortable. And so Zara wanted the black, so I purchased the black and I will be returning the brown. I spent a grand total of, I think, $236. That's a lot. But I did get a lot of meat that I dropped off at my mom's for our little cookout that we're having. My cousin's coming. The wings themselves are like $36 for that bag of wings. And then the cod was $15. That wasn't too bad. And then the bacon, that was expensive. And then the ground beef, that was $30. So, girl, the price of food is just going up. There's really absolutely nothing we can do besides eat the food that we grow ourselves. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away, and then I don't know what's gonna be next. We just gotta go with the flow here.
Several days later.
So I'm sorry, y'all, I did not cook or film much at our little Memorial Day cookout at my mom's. My mom actually did all of the cooking, and I was just spending time with family. We were making doing little TikTok dances and stuff. It was really cute. So I thought I'd give you an update on our landscaping, all the landscaping projects that we've done over the past, at this point, several months. So go ahead and watch that, and then I'll give you a final kind of update tour on it. I give you guys another update on my garden. I have added something, but it was a steal. I just couldn't say no. First of all, my foxgloves back here are doing wonderful. These 2 foxgloves, I am going to move into the front with that pink one once we get everything figured out and where we're gonna put everything at, but those 2 are gonna actually go in there, which is why I haven't moved them out of the container. But I'll give you a little sweep. Can you tell what is new? Well, yes, it's this gardenia. Oh, it's turning brown though. It wasn't bad when I first bought it. I did not water it yesterday because I had so much water underneath here, but I'm learning that you have to mist it every day because it likes humidity. But isn't this gardenia, I primarily bought this because of the smell. It smells like the most beautiful floral perfume. It just smells so good. I love it. So I bought this when I bought those other 3 green shrubs, the Abelia kaleidoscopes, at Sam's. Girl, because it was $12. It's called Snow Girl Gardenia. Gardenia Jasminoids. Oh, it smells so good. So good. So I'm going to repot it in here. I think it's pretty big though, so I don't know. You think it's okay in here? I don't know. But I think that's what I'm gonna do because that's all I have anyway. So that's new. Of course, my English lavender is doing well as well. And then my vegetables thriving. I know y'all said, that's too many tomatoes, you're crowding them. Girl, you're right. But listen, it is what it is. What are we gonna do now? It's too late. Okay, this is kind of getting dried here. Just need water. So yeah, my cherry, I have 2 cherry tomatoes. It seems like the cherry tomatoes are just taking over everything. These 2 are cherry tomatoes here and here. This is Better Bush, Roma, Better Bush, and then I have my bell pepper back here. They're doing great. Then I have a cucumber here and zucchini, which are also doing great. I'm starting to flower here on the zucchini. The cucumber, little flowering there, which is great. And then in here, I still haven't done anything that I need to. You remember I was trying to grow flowers, girl. That was a no, but these potatoes came out of nowhere. Had no idea they were growing in here. And then I bought strawberry, which is doing wonderful. I still haven't planted it yet. This red bell pepper and then cilantro, doing great. I just water them in here, and I'm gonna get rid of this tray and plant the strawberry, bell pepper, and cilantro in here. Eventually, girl, one day. We're just focusing on the front. Then over here, of course, these are the 2 hanging baskets. We made those last week that are gonna go in the front. And then these 2 hanging baskets are doing amazing. They're just so pretty to look at. Of course, my hydrangeas are doing great. They are so beautiful. And my original baskets that I made a couple of weeks ago, this is just protruding everywhere. I love it now. Remember, she was the struggle one, but honey, she is coming through. Struggle where? Struggle where? She is doing amazing. And of course, this one, the marigolds are just so pretty, and it's just growing. It's growing so beautifully. I just like to turn them and look at them. I just love it so much, y'all. And then my hibiscus tree, I am trying. She's still really yellow, but I'm getting flowers and it's still growing. We put her in a bigger pot. I've got to keep giving her nutrients to help with the yellowing, but it looks really good. So that's that. I think what I'm going to do now is maybe go ahead and repot my gardenia, water my plants back here, and then we'll turn the sprinklers on in the front, because right now it's like 8 o'clock and the sun is setting. I don't have much more sunlight left.
A few moments later.
Girl, who am I kidding? I'm not about to replant this tonight. That'll have to be tomorrow morning. Let's just go ahead and get these plants watered, and then we'll pick back up in the morning. You guys remember my tomatoes were looking a little bit struggly. It's a word I made up. They were so yellow. They were like yellowing. And so what I did to remedy that is I just kept making sure that I was giving them the herb and plant food every week. This. I actually put this on my flowers too out here. It just seems to really work for me. It smells horrible, but I just put it in my watering can and then I'll put it in. And if you notice, I did not fill the self-watering can, because if I'm going to, I know I'm going to use the plant food tomorrow, and I can't use this with the plant food because my watering can, it has like a large pour spout, so I can't pour it in there. And usually when I fill this thing up, these stay moist for at least 3 days. Like, I don't have to water them for 3 days. That's how like moist the soil stays. So since I'm going to use the plant food tomorrow, I will not fill that up. But after I do the plant food, I will fill that up, and then she'll stay moist for 3 days. So yeah, the plant food is what really helped to remove all that yellowing of the leaves, or like turning yellow. And I'm hoping that's what I'm trying to do for my hibiscus tree too, is keep giving it the plant food and plant food, because it's turning yellow, which means when I Googled it, it said it needs more nutrients. So, and then this one is looking kind of, I don't know, I've never grown Roma tomatoes before, so I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. It's looking mighty dry, but we'll see. I'll give her extra plant food tomorrow. Our pretty roses, they are so pretty. Gosh, I was looking at like footage from weeks ago before we started the stairs, and before we took the bushes out from behind. It was so small, and it's amazing how much growth has happened. I kind of low-key want to cut some of these and put them in a vase inside. As I was saying, oh my gosh, it makes me want to cut some of them. Zara just came up and was like, Mom, can I cut some? So I'm gonna let her cut a few. Now, we have been out here struggling, trying to figure out where to put these plants. I just had way more than I anticipated, and we have to space them out properly. This is just a preliminary of what we decided. This isn't the final decision, but this is just preliminarily what we had so far. And it is not going to stay this way, because we just decided, because it's probably been about an hour of us just going back and forth, we just decided that we're going to get rid of these two plants. I want to get rid of them because I feel like if we don't, and we take the time and plant all this stuff, and it doesn't cover where it's kind of dead in the center, I'm going to be like, oh, we should have gotten rid of them. Yes, it gives some privacy to these two front windows. I mean, we keep the blinds closed, except for if I'm working right there, I'll open them just a little bit. But we usually keep the blinds closed. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna raise this whole bed up pretty high to probably like maybe that point. If we have enough dirt, we'll have to see. Then the kaleidoscope plants, these, we will put back here. 1, 2, 3, raised up. Second layer raised is going to be the purple or pendulum, and these only get 12 inches tall. Tiny gold barberry. Then the Helen von Stein lamb's ear. That's where we're going. So far, I still don't know what I'm gonna put over here as a ground cover. I'm all over the place, but I think we finally decided that we're gonna go ahead and take these bushes down. And when I say the Helen von Stein lamb's ear, I mean these ground coverings. I just love them so much. So, and the other thing I think we're gonna do, we're gonna try to see if we could transplant this rose bush, even though it's doing so wonderful, and I'm like kind of scared to touch it, and put it right here, because we had a rose bush here, but it died. So it's kind of messing up the flow, because there's two here in this color and then this one here, and it kind of, like I said, messes up the flow. So I don't know, girl, I don't know. It's time for me to water these plants though and get these kids in bed. Good morning, friends. So I came out here to my little DIY tropical oasis and to check on my plants, and look what I see. Do you see it? My first ripe cherry tomato. Look. If you guys have never grown your own tomatoes, man, it tastes so good, especially if you like tomatoes. Like, it tastes really good. And there's another one getting ready to ripe right there. Oh, I'm so excited to be able to come out here and pick my tomatoes. Yummy. It still looks kind of dry, but yeah, I like to come out and say good morning to my crew, my vegetable crew. Ooh, look at that. Zucchini's looking good. Next, cucumber. I'm gonna go get my mom some more cucumbers and stuff to grow, because she has the space in her garden bed. A lot of you guys said, I'm like reading the comments from the video, sorry, somebody's doing their lawn. And you guys said that strawberries are very invasive and they will take over. I don't mind, girl. I don't mind them taking over, because I love a good strawberry. I still have no idea what this is that's growing. I have no idea what this is that's growing. I think it's potatoes. I don't know. But I literally dug everything out of here. Like, everything was dug up and dug out. So I have no idea. Maybe, I have no idea. It looks like potatoes, but if you guys have any clue, let me know. But look at that. Are they weeds? Maybe they're just weeds. They're growing mighty. Look at the stalk on that. Oh, look at my girl, look at my flowers. Look at my flowers growing. I don't even know what flower this is anymore. And then my cilantro and my red pepper is doing great. And my parsley. I guess I'll get ready to enjoy my cup of coffee and watch the sun come up over the trees. And oh, look at that. My hibiscus flower, it was in bloom yesterday, but it was pink. This is the first time I've seen pink. I don't know if that means, because all I've seen was like yellow and red, like bright red or bright yellow. For it to be pink is different. The leaves are still turning and falling off of it. I'm gonna give it some more plant food, and hopefully that'll help. Well, friends, we have decided, okay, the verdict is in. I can't remember what I updated you on last. It's been a couple days, but we've decided just to go ahead and get rid of these two. We're done going back and forth. We're just gonna have a nice, pretty myriad of low maintenance bushes over here, pretty ground coverings, and my hanging baskets, and we're gonna call it a day. Hubby's getting ready to chop them down in 3, 2, 1, go, baby. Yet, but he's coming. We're on the list. He's just super busy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, our landscaper is coming to get rid of all this bush for us, and dry bush. You could really just see how dead these bushes were. Just so you could see how big these roots are. Look at, I mean, the bush doesn't seem like it's that big, but look at this. It's huge. Not even moving. We're just gonna, oh, it's moving a little bit now. And we're just gonna dig around and cut and dig and cut and hopefully get these things out. Wow, y'all, I'm out of breath because we have been axing and chopping and digging. Look at this. We're still not even all the way out. It's still stuck. These roots went all the way to the foundation, y'all. I mean, it is crazy how big those things grow. One down, one more to go. Oh my gosh, y'all. We've been at it for an hour And this one we thought was gonna be the easy one. She's a big one. I mean, it is huge, way bigger than that one. And see, that's the hole we had to dig. We're still digging, trying to just get up underneath it. Oh, it's wiggling a little bit, babe. It was wiggling a little bit when you just did that. So go to that same spot. You see? Oh, you're just pushing up against it. Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow. When I tell you, just to get it to move like that, I'm like, really? My back is on fire from the axe and the clippers and the spades. We're getting there. We are just like a little bit. When I tell you that thing was huge, still is. Oh, all right, we're almost there. Oh my gosh, we thought we had it. We thought we had it. Oh, I see it, baby.
You see it?
Yes, do that again with your foot. Yep, let me cut it. It's right there. Oh my gosh, we got it, baby. Holy moly. Look at this big one. It's like, I don't even know. Oh, I can't even lift it. It's so heavy. Wow. But we made it. We did it. I'm so proud of us. This was a huge checklist for us. We really put that work in today. Oh, we made it. I'm so happy. We just pushed raked the dirt back there. We're gonna raise it up like I talked about like right at that level. We're gonna have them raised up in the back, the purple dwarf floor pendulum, and then we're gonna add the abelia in the front. And then I still am torn about the lamb's ear, because I know the lamb's ear it's gonna grow out. Like, I'll have to push it back because I know it's gonna grow out, because now every time they cut our grass, you know, I don't want them chopping off half of my lamb's ear, you know. So it's either the lamb's ear, either hostas, or I was thinking about getting some more stone crop. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Over here, I'm still torn about what to put. You guys put some really great recommendations. Please keep on putting them in the recommendations of what kind of stone covers, because the bushes that are over there, they're just gonna go over in this section. Over here, I want like a pretty stone covering. Again, I have my hanging baskets. Many of you guys said, be careful screwing them into the tree because it could kill the tree, and I definitely don't want to do that. We do have the tall anchors that we could put in the ground, so we'll probably end up doing that to add some color over here, but I still want to add some kind of ground covering. Let me show you what the stone crop looks like. This is the stone crop. Love the color. When I tell you I love this color, it is so pretty. I think it's going to look beautiful behind this azalea bush that blooms in like a watermelon color. So this stone crop, this purple stone crop, I think it's like a bluish purple, will look really well with the purple dwarf floor pendulum and these, I forget what these are. What are these? Little tiny gold barberry. I'll have to put them all together and see for tomorrow, but tomorrow morning after I drop the girls off, I'm gonna try to come out here for about an hour, because it's really cool in the morning. It's in the evening around this time where the sun is beaming down on you. But if I could come in the morning and just get a few wheelbarrowfuls of dirt over here and over here, we'll be good to go. Again, look at how beautiful my rose bushes are blooming. I love them so much. Good morning, friends. So I wanted to do a morning shift today because one, the girls have swimming tonight, and two, girl, listen, it's cooler in the morning. It's actually kind of hot today. It's gonna be 93 today. It's actually kind of hot already. It's 9 o'clock, but the way our house is situated is it's completely shaded in the morning. The sun is like now just lifting over the trees in the back, which is, you know, fine for the back. So like I said, that's why I'm just pushing my plants out. I still have a few that are in the our wagons here, but yeah, I want to get some shoveling done today and get it done this morning. Charles is working, of course, and the girls have swim tonight, so I figured let me just see what I could get done this morning. Dad is laughing at me because I'm being indecisive. He didn't want us to take this bush out. Papa's like, don't take the bush out. But we just wanted to take the bushes out. We wanted a whole new look. And now Charles is out here. Okay, so Charles, what? What? Okay, I know. Listen, these get 3 to 4 feet wide, right? Yeah. Do you want them 3 feet away from the house? Because that's gonna pull it way out.
They're gonna get what now? 3 to what?
These get, well, you know, they get 3 feet high.
Yeah.
And they get 3 to 4 feet wide. So that's gonna make it really far away from the house. They only grow 6 inches a year.
So you can trim them?
Well, no, they're not supposed to be trimmed. They're supposed to be low maintenance. You don't have to trim them.
Well, it's gonna be that wide, so you can move it back to them.
From the house?
Toward the house.
Oh, you did it from the center. That's what I didn't do.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, I was putting it up against the house and then measuring 3 feet.
You measure it 3 feet off center.
Okay, so can you put it where we need to be?
It'll be 1.5 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, let's see, 1.6. Good enough.
Right there. Okay, and then can you space the other 2 because you're so good at it?
You just come down the line. Just put this one right here.
First of all, is this high enough for you?
Yeah.
And the last one? He did it from the center and I didn't do that because I don't know why I didn't. I was just measuring up against the wall, right?
So this one is going to be right next to the steps, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be like right here.
Yeah, these are not like equal apart though. You want to move that one over a little bit, the center, to the left? All right, we're gonna figure this out, y'all. So I think we finally decided we're for sure with the purple dwarf floor pendulum. They get 3 feet tall, 3 feet wide. These kaleidoscope abelias. I know. So that's why I said I don't know, because these Helen von Stein lamb's ear, they grow. They're going in. I thought you said you wanted to move the dirt first.
What?
Huh?
I thought you said we were gonna move.
I'm gonna. This here part, I can't put those in until I move.
Oh, okay.
These here I can put in because their dirt is where it's gonna be.
Okay, okay. That looks so pretty up against the brick. Oh my gosh. I just learned today that these are not all Helen von Stein lamb's ear. One is the Fuzzy Wuzzy lamb's ear, and then the other 2 are the Helen von Stein. The Helen von Stein gets pretty big. That's the one that gets like 24 inches wide, whereas this Fuzzy Wuzzy, which I love, it's doing so well. You see it's getting ready to form flowers. It doesn't get as wide, but it gets a little bit taller. So we're gonna put this in the center. I think it's gonna look so pretty. And then we decided to put one of these bushes, these barberry bushes here. It's gonna get like a kind of gold round shrub. It looks like this. Really pretty. And then I'm gonna put my stone coverings. I think I'm gonna get some more stone crop floor covering. I'll show you what that looks like. I think I did already, but I can't remember, girl. I'll be filming these videos over so many days, I can never remember what I say and what I don't say. Love this. I love this kind of like iridescent purple blue. It's just so pretty, and I think it'll look beautiful over there. What are your thoughts? If you have any other recommendations, please, y'all, leave them in the comments below. Well, this is our project together as a YouTube family. Now, many of you guys said there's nothing wrong with the dianthus that I have here, to just cut off the dead bulbs and they'll keep coming back. So I think I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, while Pop works on that side, I'm gonna try to place the plants where I want them to go. This is a hard decision because it's like, it was a big investment for us and I just wanna make sure. I know with gardening, it's like hit or miss, you don't know, especially when you're a novice like me. I am going to try to place all the rest of the plants to see where I want them to go. I'm about 98% sure I want that rose bush to go there to kind of complete this trio of roses. And I like that it's a myriad of pinks and peaches in there. Now I cannot decide if I want to have this. This was kind of like an impulse buy at Costco. So many gardeners were there and they were like, this is such a good deal. This is an $80 tree. It was $29.99. It's a Maurice Utrilio. That's the color. It's so pretty when it blooms. Got 3 blooms coming right there. It says it needs 68 hours of full sun. Okay, see, I just don't know where else to put this if I don't put it here next to the palm tree. That palm tree was here when I remember when we looked at the house, the palm tree was about like this tall. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a palm tree. That's a sign, Charles, you're from Florida. And I love palm trees. It's like my favorite tree. And then we have the hostas there. And so I'm just trying to figure out, do I like the tree there? I don't know if it's gonna get enough sun. It needs 6 to 8 hours of sun. Whereas this one is like part shade, full to part sun. I don't know. All right, let me move this so you could see how it looks. Now this one gets really wide, not too tall, about 2 feet tall, 3 to 4 feet wide. But it has this beautiful myriad of colors throughout the whole year. I don't know if I like it there. It's so little. I'm just trying to envision what it's going to look like fully grown. This is going to, there's not going to be any leaves that grow from down, down here. It's not a bush. It's going to be like full up at the top. And it'll stay like a tree shape. What are your thoughts? Because right now I'm like really all over the place. I think I like that better. Yep. Now I have to decide where I'm gonna put those other bushes. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, y'all. We're done for today. Oh, I'm exhausted, but it looks so good. I don't even know if you guys can really see because of where the sun is at, but I love it. These are gonna get about 3 feet tall. These are gonna get about 2 feet tall. These only get about maybe 12 to 18 inches. I told you I have 2 different kinds of lamb's ear. This is the fuzzy lamb's ear, and these are the Helen von Stein. And then over here, we planted the gold barberry. It's gonna get about 2 feet tall. Now I wanna see what kind of ground coverings to put over here. Should I even put ground coverings down? Or what? I do have the hanging hooks that I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do that. I'll ask my dad to help me do that before he leaves. But I want to put some color, like ground coverings. What do you think? I don't want to do annuals because that's a lot. Like, it's a lot of maintenance and stuff and to have to replant them all the time. But I do want to have something with color over here, maybe here. Nothing too invasive because, again, I don't know what kind of edging we're going to do yet. We're still all over the place with that. But the line is like from here to, so I do have some space, to put something out there, but for right now I'm just going to leave it like this. But I do need to decide before we mulch what I want to put, and then I have that corner over there to figure out. This side is still a WIP, work in progress. Tell me the truth, y'all. I know you guys will. Those are my hanging baskets that I wanted to put there. You guys advised me not to screw them into the tree because it could kill it. So I have these hooks, but these, my dad said there's taller ones. I feel like this needs to be taller. What are your thoughts? That's the one I made. That's the one I bought from Home Depot. The other option is to put it on either end of the steps here, patio. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. And then I have like these 2 different baskets. These are the Bordeaux. I don't know. They're Super Tunias. These are Super Tunias too. I'm not sure what the color is, but I have 2 of these, and then I have this color, and then I have the bubblegum color, which is just like a bright pink. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like if it was like up to here, I feel like it would be like perfect, but they're not. So I kind of want to see what it looks like over here. It looks crazy like that, right? I love the baskets. It's just the height. It needs to be taller. So I'm gonna have to get 2 taller baskets, but the baskets themselves are beautiful. I'll have to get 2 taller hooks. All right, so I'm gonna leave those hooks in there for now, but we're definitely not going to leave them there. I was thinking maybe I can incorporate the baskets over here somehow. Not sure, but I am at my limit for the day. And so, yeah, that's it for me. Foxgloves, I bought my 2 foxgloves in the back, here in front. Now I'm just pooped now. So that's it, I'm tapped for the day. So that footage that you just saw was from, I'd say maybe 2 weeks ago. It's hard to keep up at this point. So let me show you where we're at today. So I forgot to show you guys the biggest project that we got completed since the last time I gave you a project update. are the stairs. I love the way the steps look. They look so beautiful. I love the way it turned out. I love the color of the stone in the center. Of course, we haven't pressure washed it yet or sealed it yet, but the brick will look just like the brick on the house once we pressure wash it and seal it and everything. And we're just so happy with it. It looks so beautiful. I want to put like maybe 2 planters on each side to flank the little patio, or maybe in the grounds there next to the stairs. I wanted to put a plant there or something like that, but I don't know. I just think it looks so beautiful with the door and the lights, and at night it looks stunning. Oh, look at the grass. First of all, the grass we gotta cut. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. So we added these purple Mojave salvia, I think. So pretty over here. That's gonna be beautiful. We still have our rose bush, our knockout roses here. I gotta take the tags off. And oh my gosh, I have some blooms on our hibiscus. How beautiful. I got my foxgloves back there. The roses are just thriving. And then over here, y'all, oh my gosh, we took those bushes out. You saw how hard it was, and we added all of this here, and it just looks so beautiful. Now this, we're still gonna add a border to. We just hadn't decided what border to add just quite yet. We'll probably add more mulch once we finish the border, but we have the salvia here in the front, the lamb's ear, and then the bushes. These are the ones I got from on clearance from Sam's Club. And then of course the purple dwarf Laura pendulum back there, some hostas. I just love it so much. Over here we have our rose campion. I don't know what these are called, but they're flowering over here, and they're so pretty. Have been here for years. Then we added these over here. I have my lilies here in the front, and yeah, and the purple dwarf in the back. Again, we still have a lot of mulch continue to add. We're actually out of mulch, but we're still choosing, like trying to decide which border we're going to have. So that's the update on the front. Now let me show you my garden in the back. All right, so let me give you a reminder of what my garden looked like several weeks ago. Now wait till you see it. Okay, I cannot wait to show you guys. All right, so let me show you what it looks like now. Look at it. It's thriving, y'all. Look at this. Look at all those beautiful cucumbers to come. This is my cucumber plant. Oh my gosh, I have a little baby cucumber, y'all. Look, I just discovered that. Got a baby cucumber there. And my zucchini, do I have any zucchini started? Let's see. Yep, I got a zucchini right there. Can you see it? Lots of, look at that bell pepper. That might be ready to come off. Y'all, it is thriving, y'all. Every day I come out here and pick some cherry tomatoes. I add them on my salad, or I add them on my pizza. It's been delicious. My better bush, they're starting to get green here. It's a little dry because I just gave them some nutrients this morning, actually. Because, like, you know how the weather will be like, it's gonna rain, and then it never rains. That happened for like a couple days in a row, so it was kind of dry, but I watered them up really good this morning. And then in here, the potatoes are just growing crazy. I didn't even plant potatoes, but girl, they're growing. And so are these. I still haven't planted these strawberries, and there's a little berry right there. My cilantro is doing well, and the rest of this is just potatoes. This is parsley. And my flowers are just, some of these flowers ones are doing great. And then I have my hanging baskets. Look how beautiful they are, guys. Do you remember how they looked? I mean, these two I bought from Home Depot, but these I planted myself with the Super Tunia Vista. This is Bordeaux, and this is the bubblegum. And then I have my pots that I made. This one's struggling just a little bit, but I still see some fresh blooms coming up. Like over here, my marigolds. Ooh. Spiderweb. Spiders love the flowers. My marigolds are struggling. Okay, they're struggling. But what is that? Is that it? Ooh. Oh, that was a marigold here. But I still see some fresh blooms coming, so I'm excited about that. My hydrangeas are losing their color. They're turning like a green. I don't know what that means. I've never grown hydrangeas before. I don't know if I need to get these in the ground. Is that a sign that they're dying? Leave a comment down below and let me know, because I'm a little concerned. I've been watering them. And then I have my, I forget what these are called. I know these are super tunias or petunias. I don't think they're super petunias like the other ones, but they look very similar to those. But I forget what these are called. Angolias, I think. Anyway, this is just thriving. I just love it out here so much. Girl, my tree is still struggling. Look at all that water in there from the rain that we got. We had gotten a lot of rain, and I don't know if I should just dump that water or what. Leave a comment down below and let me know. My gardenia smelled so good and now all the petals fell off. Now I'm hoping I'll get another bloom from this, or does this have to go into the ground? I don't know. I keep watering it, but like all the blooms just fell off like that. So leave a comment down below too if you just tell me what I need to do, girls. Do I have to put this in the ground or can I just leave it here? Because it smells so fragrant. I have 2 new additions that the girls added. Some sunflower. This is a sunflower that Zara Ava picked out, and this is Luscious Royal Red Zone that Zara picked out. That's doing well. And then of course I have these petunias that I got from Walmart several months ago. I think it was still March when I bought these. And then I have my English lavender here on the ground. It looks a little dry. It's still kind of fragrant, but it does look dry. But again, I watered it really well this morning, and so I'll water them again tomorrow morning. I'm just really happy with the way everything is turning out, and I'm gonna pick some more strawberries. Looks like, not strawberries, cherry tomatoes. Looks like they're ready to be picked. So that's the update on the garden. I can't believe it. Look at how big that is. It's just thriving. All this life out here is just, it makes my heart sing. Seriously, it makes me so happy, guys. So that is it, my friends. Hopefully you enjoyed this Costco haul, landscape update, garden update, all that in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.